Hello, welcome to today's video. We are on pages 13 and 14 of the Keyboard Musicianship Book 1. Just like on page 11, which introduced us to reading music in this book, we are going to be learning about the steps to learning songs in this book, or pieces in this book. The steps are quite extensive, but remember, they're very essential for learning music. They help us to have success and to be able to learn to play music from now on. Eventually, we will be able to consolidate all of these steps into one. But for now, let's do them individually. The first step is to clap and count the rhythm. Just as we have done before in previous books or assignments, let's go ahead and clap and count the rhythm with our hands together. The first piece on page 13 is in 4/4 time. All right, let's go ahead and use a metronome and place it on 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. Very good. Now, it may be necessary to practice some of these steps without a metronome until we become comfortable with that speed. Let's go ahead now, clap the rhythm as we say before we do that, let's go ahead now and we are going to write in courtesy fingerings. So take a look at your music and make sure that you place your hands on the suggested fingering given at the beginning. So we see that for number 1, finger number 3 is the first note that we place on E, and then we see that our hand is in C position. All these keys will be played by these fingers. For the left hand, finger number 3 is to be placed on G. And all the rest of the fingers should be on the other keys. Based on these fingers, on these fingerings, I would like for you to write in the correct fingering you need for every measure to assist you in playing this successfully. That means every single measure should have at least one fingering written in. Let's go ahead and take time to pause the video and write that in now. Thank you for coming back. We're now going to review our fingering. For the second measure, it's important that we always write in the fingering for those notes which we're not quite sure about with this new hand position. So always put in at least the first note in the left hand or the right hand, that fingering which will help us read the notes properly. So 2 goes on A, 4 goes on F for the next measure, 1 on B for measure number 4, 3 on measure number 5 for G, 2 for A on measure number 6, 2 and 4 for 7, and then 3, of course, for measure number 8. Please consult with me, your teacher, for consideration or help with writing in this fingering. All right, let's now go ahead and clap and count the fingering that we have just written in. We want to say all the fingerings correctly because we're going to then play them on the piano. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, and release. Based on this fingering, let's go ahead and place our hands in position. we are now going to play and say the fingering. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, lift. 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, and release. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to play, and this time, instead of saying the finger numbers, we're going to play and say the note name of our notes. We will be using the finger numbers that we have previously written in and said while playing as our guides. Okay? If you need to add an additional step, such as clapping and saying the note names, please do that now and pause your video. Okay, so let's go ahead now and play and say the note names. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, G, C, E, C, A, G, F, A, C, D, B, A, G, E, G, C, E, C, A, G, A, F, C, E, D, G, C, release. Very good. Please remember that these steps should be repeated many times until we are comfortable doing it, especially with a metronome. Once we have become comfortable saying and playing the note names, let's go ahead and play it alone, just with the metronome itself. 1, 2, apply, and for this step, we want to most especially apply our dynamics and our articulations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 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 Release. Now, as we can see, this exercise number 1 is mostly, or is entirely, with slurs, which means we are to play these notes legato. The reason I say lift is to break the line of music, which is a slur or legato. We want to play between measures 2 and 3, between measures 4 and 5, and between measures 6 and 7, non-legato articulations. Everything else within the slur should be played always legato. Okay, so please practice these steps every day, many times, until you are able to play perfectly with the metronome and then, of course, without. Let's take a look now at number 2. This one here is pretty similar to the previous one. The hand positions are exactly the same. Let's go ahead and review the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. The next step is to pause the video now. Take some time to write in your fingerings. Welcome back. Our fingerings should we have written in, and make sure that they are similar to the ones on top. If you need to write in more than one fingering per measure, that's perfectly fine. Please do so, as long as you know which finger to play for which note. Let's now go ahead and clap and say the finger number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 1, 3. 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1, 2. 1, 3, 3. 4, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then now we're going to play these finger numbers as we say them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 1, 3. 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. 3, 3. 4, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 1, 1. Then of course after that we're now going to go ahead and play Say the Note names, but this time using the finger numbers as our guides. Please remember to practice these steps many times. It's essential that you be comfortable first before using the metronome. I would like for you to use the metronome while doing these steps. Here we go. Say the note name. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, B, C, E, G, B, C, E, C, B, A, B, G, G, F, A, G, B, C, D, E, C, A, F, D, C, B, C. Very good. And then the last step, after you are comfortable playing with the metronome and then play alone. Please remember to use the correct dynamics and articulations. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it. So we will go ahead and stop this video for today, and we will see you at next lesson.